Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your boy G. Welcome once again to the Bird Room, G's Bird Room. And I'm glad to have you guys. So, what I have here, it is a bird breeding logbook. Guys, if you guys don't have this, go get it. This is my first year using it as well. And it says everything you need to do here. And this go. So here we got the pair ID. I don't have that. I have the cage number, breeding pair, the ring, the first egg that they laid, incubation started, hatch date, how many eggs they laid, the notes, and over here you write the sex, the ring, and the type of birds they are, and how they performed. Nest preparation. Like if I go over here, this is a 5. Okay, guys, that's a 5. They did a great job nest preparation. Tremendously great job. So they'll get a 5. Incubation, they haven't laid yet, but let's see, they'll probably be like a 3. Did they feed the chicks? How good did they feed the chicks? Feeding the youngs after they flee the nest. How good did they do it? Did she have egg binding? Did she abandon the eggs? Did she abandon the chicks? Did she toss the chicks? And it continues. I will have 1, 2, and then I'll continue on with this page. So for one cage, I'll have 4 sections of it. And then you have the notes, the vitamins, the medicine. When did you give the medicine? When did you give the scat? When did you put S76 in the water? For how long did you put the S76 in the water before the breeding season started? You write all this stuff down. Okay? Because when next year comes, you might get sidetracked to be like, oh, when did I start giving the S76? Was it the month of September? Was it the month of October? Depending when you breed, you should start giving like the S76, the scat, like 2 months before your breeding season. Get them all prepped up. Okay? Get all the males in their cages. So when the female comes, the males just go to business. This is the best thing I ever gotten. And you know who got it for me? My lovely fiance. That's who got it for me. She surprised me. She's a great woman. Great woman. Thank you to her for doing this for me. If it was up to me, I'll be writing on a piece of notebook still. Male, female, breeding cage, how many eggs, when did they start laying, stuff like that. That's what I did. Write everything down. Over here, just check. That's great. This is great. Go get it if you don't have it. I'm gonna tell her to order me like 10 more just so I can have it. She was gonna buy me 10 of each, but she's like, let me just buy 2 and 1 to see if he likes it. And so she said, so this is the best. The pigeons. I got the pigeon one too. This is great. The goals that you had this year, important dates, when did you win the races? Where did you win? Notes, tasks and plans. You got your monthly auction planners. And then you got the breeding log. Cock, the hen, mated, how many years they mated. The strain, the color, the first egg hatched, ring numbers. This would be the ring numbers of the baby. the male, the other, one baby, two babies. You know, the sex, colors of the baby, notes. So then you put what season. If this is your 20th season, you put 20th season. You know, and then you got the same thing. This is pretty cool. And then over here in the back, you'll see. You see, you got all this stuff. Let's see if I have other stuff. I know there is. Here we go. What is this? Weekly planner. You see, be like, okay, I'm gonna go toss in this week, and whatever you want to write down, you know. You water in the morning, water in the evening, food morning. You write everything down. You keep it on your books. What type of food you feed? How much did you feed? Was it a 50-50? You know, stuff like that. There's other stuff here too. Here we go. Not this one. Hold on, guys. Old bird season. You write down everything you did, you know. You write down the race station, how many birds went, stuff like that. It all depends how many miles. You know. Race on the date, the race point, the distance. You just do all that stuff. This is a great book. Let me see what this. I haven't looked at all this stuff yet. Okay. This is a lot. Oh my God. Okay, that's great for me. I'm gonna definitely put this to use. Tell you that right now. Guys, if you don't have it, go get it. This would be the best thing you do. Other than, you know, putting everything on the computer. If you have everything on the computer, that's even better because you don't have all this paper stuff. But a guy like me, I like to have my, if somebody's coming over here to visit and they want to know about the birds they're going to buy, how they perform, how they bred, they want the good genetics, I'd be like, all right, I pull out the book, be like, well, this is the male that's the father to your babies, the mother to your babies, and this is her record. And guys, you have to be 100% honest. This is only going to make you a better breeder, okay, for being honest. Be honest. Don't be scared to show the honesty to people. Really, don't. And I don't have ring numbers on my birds. So I'm going to get, let's say, 100 blue, 1 from 100, and 100 purple, 1 through 100. And so let's say cage number 34. I'm going to put number 1 on the male, blue, number 1 on the female, purple. So I know that this pair, number 1 on the ring, is to pair. So after the breeding season, you know, if I want to take all these birds and toss them in here for the summer, I can do it. And not be scared of, oh my God, who's the male, who's the female, who's the male for the next breeding season. I don't know. So when you catch all your birds, you can put them in the cages. You'll have 100% relaxation in your mind, knowing that everything's going to be good because you got these birds numbered. or vice versa. Colors. You can have 100 blues or 100 or different colorations. You know, gray, this gray pair, that blue pair, that yellow pair, coloration. You know, like, see, they got the yellow little bands on them. So I write everything down. See, these guys are all over the place with different colorations and stuff like that. But this is what I'm gonna put by some of these. Come on, focus. Here we go. This will fit in through any bird's leg. All right, this is a buddy of mine's. So you buy this with the numerations and you put it on the bird's leg every year. Okay, and then the babies will have their own band numbers. You buy a different colors, be like, all right, the offspring for 2020, all babies for 2020, the coloration was red. So you know for that 2020, all red bands were for that year. And so on and so on. 2025, all the babies that were born in 2025 got the color yellow. Okay? They will get the color yellow. And so they will have the color on one leg. And once they go to the breeding cage, that's when you come and you snap one of these on them. And now you know that yellow, and you put the numberation, that's what it is. Look at this guy, he's trying to get her. Oh, he's on her. Okay, back on track. So that's what I want to do. Okay, none of this cage stuff. Look at this. This is cage number 34. This is cage 4H. You know, it don't make sense. So I'm gonna buy one of those little tags that go over here. You buy like 100 of them, and I buy it. I'm gonna put the number cage W number 4. W meaning white, 4 meaning it was the 4th cage on the row. But I'm gonna go like, that's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that. You know, like this cage is number B5, black 5. So this is number 1. Let me make this smaller. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. These cages, I'm gonna get the black ones and replace them in here. So, but that's what I'm trying to say. And then you put the bands on the birds, and every year that goes by, you buy for that coloration for that year. You know, and after like 6 years go by, you can buy the same coloration again and start over. And then you write on the log book, all the babies that came out this year, this coloration. So you know, like this canary, she has the pink band on. It's like, all right, she was born year 2025. I know that for a fact because all my 2025 has pink on. And that's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it easier on me, okay? Because trying to keep records of these small finches, it's very hard. Very hard. I'm looking at this little guy, he's over here singing. He's a male. So, it's hard to keep track. Like over here, B12, these are her babies. How am I gonna know that these are her babies once they're in a whole bunch? I'm not. So these babies gotta have coloration numbers and their ring numbers. So I know that this baby came from pair number 20 on the ring band. So they gotta have the coloration and the identification band. when they're born. If you want to make it that way. You know, if you don't, then you can just write it down. You just put the band number in, you just write it down. But you have to do it. Because like right now, I'll come in here. I'll come in here and, you know, I don't know when most of these birds were born. I know the starfinches, I know when I got them, I wrote it down. The grass mask finch, these are the only ones I got. I know when they were born, but owl finches, like before, I just put them in here. I know they're young, they're no more than 3-4 years old. No, not 4 years old. I know they're probably like 2-3 years old, but no more than that, you know. So that's what I'm trying to say, guys. You gotta have the colorations. You gotta have the identification band so you know. Look at my pair of cutthroats. They're laying again. The baby's somewhere. He likes to be in the nest boxes tucked away. He's probably in there with him. I gotta check that nest box. So that's what I'm trying to say, guys. Okay? Like these owl finches. All the owl finches that were here, I put them in different cages. Why? Because I need to get those bands. I don't have them. So this one is in here. Those 3 are in here. And these 5 are in here. Okay? That's why they're all different cages. So I can keep track. Because if I put them all in here, these are not split to fronds. And those are. And this came from another pair. So, that's what I'm trying to say. Guys, tomorrow I'll be in New Hampshire at the Bird Mart. I'm excited for that. I'll do a little video for you guys. And the Christmas tree artificial Christmas trees, you guys know what I mean. I still got to do a video. I know somebody commented that they want to see how I did it. It's going to come. I haven't forgotten about you guys. Just got to stop at the Home Depot to go pick it up. Hopefully today I'll go stop by and I'll pick it up and I'll do something for y'all. All right, guys, if you like the video, comment down below. Let me know how you guys are doing your logbook. Has it worked for you guys? This is another way, you know. I always done it by just a notepad, but I think this is a good way to go. And this is how I'm just gonna do it from now on. You know, I'm gonna tell her to buy me more. My fiance bought me these. She's a very good woman. She surprised me with them. Man, boy, I was happy. Happy. But time to go. Love you guys. See you guys on the next one. Comment down below. If you guys are not part of the family, hit that button. Join us. All right. Bye-bye now.